Hey, I am Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here. We're going to have a swatch party. I got, in a previous video, I showed a couple of the inks, array of things I got in a Goulet pens haul. And I got so many inks, these right here, that I actually want to do a separate swatching party just for them. So this is what we're doing today. I got a couple of things going on here right now. I have two dip pens. One is my Kakimori stainless steel nib. That is there. And then I want to use, this is a Majohn capped dip pen that I got last year sometime. I think I want to use this, so we'll see. That dropped. And the other thing I'm going to be using is, I showed these in the previous video too, this acrylic block. This acrylic block. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with them in a minute. I like how someone used it, so I got it, and I'm going to practice with it. So let's go and do this. Alrighty. Let's start off with this one. Stormy Gray by J. Urbain. Make sure that's not wet. Let's get a little bit in there. And because I've not done this before, and by this I mean 2 dots. I'm just rinsing out over there. But I figure this is the best way to use this round acrylic block. We'll see in a minute whether I like this, because it's going on the whole page. Alrighty, let's see. All right, that's not too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Alrighty, let's do some writing. Probably need to do J. Urbain. We're gonna have to do, maybe I won't be using this. What is it called again? 1670 Stormy Gray. Let's put another one there for good measure. I'm okay with that gray. That's a nice gray. At the same time as I'm doing that, I don't have any card swatch for these colors yet. So I'm gonna do some swatching over there. That's the first one. It comes off, I think it's just the pen that I'm using. I think I might go for my Kakimori in a minute and see how that fares. But I'm liking the deepest color of it, especially right here. Alrighty, next one up is Diamine Ancient Copper. I've been kind of like coveting this. I really have wanted this for a very long time. And I got it. And this is part of my brown that I wanted to sample. And I actually will be doing these samples separately in another video. And let's see how you do here. Oh, wow. Oh, look at you. You are sweet. I love that color. Oh, I might be falling in love with browns. If that's the brown. Alrighty, let's see what the Kakimori does for me. We are Diamine Ancient Copper. I'm loving this color. Oh my word, am I loving this color. Let's do a swab of it over here. And then along the bottom. Alrighty, let you stay there and dry. I'm really liking Ancient Copper. It dries, it writes lighter than it dries. It's a beautiful, rich color. Alrighty, next one is Diamine Polar Glow. I don't think there's anything glowy about it, particularly. But it is, I cannot help but get a blue. I love blue. I love blue. Do you love blue too? I hope so, 'cause I don't know what else to do with that song. Alrighty, let's get to... Wow. Oh. Wow, I was not expecting that. It's reminding me of Iroshizuki Konpeki. Oh, but more like a deeper, or it's like almost like a bass tone to it. Who knew? And this is Diamine Polar Glow. Now it writes really dark. Wow. Nice. I'm so pretty. So very pretty. It seems to me like it's a it feels like a crayon color. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it feels like it's a crayon color. So, oh my goodness. It has no, it's almost like it's a matte color. That's why it feels crayony. So fascinating to me how they come up with these inks. Absolutely fascinating to me. All right, next one up is another Diamine, Sherwood Green. I kind of went all over the place with these colors. I know, it feels like it. But, you know, when you're in a mood to shop for samples, and you just go with it, right? Wow. You know what? It reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me of, it actually reminds me of Sherwood Forest, that like the color Sherwood Forest green would be. This is, I, these names, I don't know these names, but when the color lays down, it reminds me of, oops, I'm a bit wet. It reminds me of the color. Okay, we will go for it. So far, I am not disliking any of them. It is not actually a color I would, if I saw this color, because you know, it's so subjective, what you see on a screen and what the color actually is in real life. So, alrighty, there's something happening with this Diamine Polar Glow. I can understand why it's glowing. I'm gonna show you all the inks in a minute. Oh, I need to, I forgot, I need to do a swatch of this one. 1 second. Oh, it's rich. It's so rich. And, oh, I love how it's showing up here. It just, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how, oh, so much good stuff coming up about that color. Nice to meet you. Alrighty, this one is Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyu Seogun. Oh my God, I'm going to get these names. I'm going to get these names. I've decided. I'm going to get them. Alrighty. What do we have? Two, just little blobs. Takes a while. Let's see what's coming in. Alrighty. Let's do this one. This was one of the grays that I got. It is light. Oh my. Wow. Oh my goodness. Fuyu. Syogun. That should be an S. Okay. Oh my gosh. So many inks, so little time. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with all the inks I want to buy? Okay. There's a blue hint to it. Alrighty, next one. Next one is, and then we're at the halfway mark. The next one is Diamine Blue Velvet. I got this just because of the name. Literally just because of the name. Wow. Seriously, Grace? Really? Yes, of course. Why not? Halfway through this, I'm going to have to change this water because it is dark and murky over there. Alrighty. First of all, let's get the... I lost my... Literally, I lost it. No, I haven't. Here it is. Hello there, special color. Let's do this one first. And this is Diamine Blue Velvet. It writes really wet, actually. I'm going to have to change that water. My word, it writes really, really wet. But I love, it really reminds me of Blue Velvet, definitely. Let's do a swatch of it over here so I can have a card of it. You are going to shade quite nicely if you're a shader, because that's a lot of ink. Let's put some down there. Alrighty. I'm going to take a minute to change my water and be right back, because that is gunky. Alrighty, I am back. Did you miss me? Ha ha ha. And I'll write these colors in later. Put this away. Next one up is another brown, Chocolate Brown by Diamine. No kidding, Diamine, looky there. Alrighty. No, I need some. I need some. Thank you very much. I don't need all of that. Alrighty. I think I put that one too close to the edge. Hopefully we can still get it done, yeah. Oh, dark chocolate, which is my favorite chocolate. I tell you, I might be liking browns. Because, I mean, granted, when you look at ancient copper and when you see this chocolate brown, they're not reading as both brown. One is reading more orange. Brown has its own properties, and we're going to go with it. This is Diamine Chocolate Brown. You are such a sweetheart color. You're really, really dark. Wow. It almost reads, if you get a quick glance of it, it almost reads, especially with the DIAM, on diamine, it almost reads a black, a really chocolatey black, I guess. I don't know. What are you asking me for? It's a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Now, when I think of brown, this is the color I think of. When I see the browns out there, I'm not happy with the colors I see. But that is nice. Okay. Next one is another brown. This one is called Diamine Sepia. Remember, I'm trying to test out some browns to find ones that I love. These two are in the running so far. So far, these two have it all. Sepia, what will you do? What will you do, Sepia? Will you be a favorite? We will tell that in a minute. Alrighty, let's do, you are drying us. Let's do a color in here. Wow. When I think of brown, this is the color that it turns out to be. This is the color that I want it to be. Interesting. Let's do some little bit of leaf action going on here. These leaves are so wonky. Gotta love them though. Gotta love them because they're mine. They're all mine. Now, sepia, will you look better in a larger swatch? Let us see. Is that one card or two? That's one card. I mean, it's reading. Maybe I just don't like how it dries. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just... We'll give it a test. We'll give it a test run. It's actually... I knew there was two cards there. Duh. We'll give it a test run and see how we like it. Anyway, next one up is... Oh, last four are document ink samples. And I will go with... Let me put you here. I will go with fuchsia first. The Atrementis Document Fuchsia. Wow. All the inks pool down at the bottom of the tip. This one isn't. What is that about? Okay. We might have a... Oh, look at that. Rinsing this... Let's put this away. Rinsing this pipette and... Or eyedropper, rather. And the pink doesn't come out. Okay. Need to remember that with going forward. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. My camera stopped working. Wow. I don't know what that's about. For those who are not fans of pink, look away, look away. You are getting funkier and funkier, leaves. What are you doing? Oh, and look at here. See, there's a little bit, I don't know if you can, there's a pink shading to, oh my gosh. What is happening? I need to remember this. I need to remember I have to clean off the nib. Yeah, we're clean now. That is interesting. Is that a thing that's typical of document inks, I wonder? Alrighty. I don't know if these shade at all, but we'll see. Alrighty, next up is the yellow. So this is one of the mix of colors. It looks so thick. In the bottle, it looks so thick. I mean, with these colors, you can almost see through it. But with these mixing colors, you cannot. It's very opaque. Very, very opaque. That's probably why it's clinging to the ends of the eyedropper. Yeah, it's still clinging. That's a couple of rinses, and usually, I don't know if you can see the yellow there. After a couple of rinses, all of these colors have come out. But I have some clean water here that's helping. That's better. I might have to get my other eyedropper tool out. Alrighty, who are we doing? Ooh, that's a bright yellow. Ooh, whoa, doggy. Whoa. That is a bright yellow. That's what you call sunshine yellow. If you're not having sunshine where you are, here, have some of this. Nice. It is not one that I would use to write in my journal. I would not pick this one because yellows are hard. Yellows are really hard to see. To read the writing, really, after you journal. That is not a color that I would go towards. It is just too yellow. Already, last one, actually, last two. Oh my goodness. I need to look at and see what the properties of these inks are, because that is not going anywhere. Thank goodness the last color is black, because the son of a gun is not coming out. Still, after 4 or 5 rinses, we still see blue. Alrighty, let's see. I know this is another blue, but this is not something that will be going in. What are you doing? Wow, you refuse to let me give a nice circle there. That's okay. You do you. You do you. I need to make sure. Oh my word, I am just dropping everything. Alrighty. Whew. Yes, definitely more reading to be had. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to do a yellow sample. We'll do that in a minute. If anybody knows about these document inks, wow, that is amazing to me. Okay, let me go in real quick with the yellow. One more color to swatch. And believe it or not, that blue is still in there. Wow. Come on out. Alrighty, one more, and it's the document black. I'm almost scared to put this down there. Holy smokers. Now that's a black. Wow. That's a nice black too. This is coming out as a thinner color, which is interesting. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. Let's do the last one. That's it. Let me cover this up before I spillage. Okay, so they are my Goulet pens haul. This one is the gray. I really like the gray. I really like the ancient copper, but look at that baby. That's where the glow is coming in. I don't know if you can see it's picking up on the camera. I hope it is. Is it picking up on the camera? Yeah, some of it. I like that. The Iruzuku Fuyu Syogun, blue violet, beautiful, beautiful blue color. Diamine chocolate brown, I mean, it reminds me of dark chocolate. I just want to eat it because, you know, because I can't have dark chocolate. Well, I can have dark chocolate, but Diamine sepia, a little bit too light for me, but it's good to have around. And then these are the 4 that I will do color mixing with: the Atrementis Document Fuchsia, Document Yellow, Document Cyan, and Document Black. That cyan really was a thick color. If you notice here, these wrote with the Kakimori nib, kind of regular. I could not get this not to write with a thick amount. So it has to be, and of course this didn't play out well. So what does that say about the cyan? Alrighty. I want to get these color swatches out because I think they're really cool. Let me reset and come back. Nice bunch of color. I tell you, probably the reason why I play with pens is so that I can play with the inks, because look, juicy, juicy color. So this is what I was wanted to show you. This is called Diamine Polar Glow. Look at the red sheening. My goodness gracious. And then this is the ancient copper. This is such a pretty, pretty color. Yeah. And then these 4 here are interesting. I'm going to have to read more about them to see what are their properties, because these are the mixing colors. These 4 are the mixing colors. So I'm going to read more about them. Alrighty. That's it. Thank you for swatching with me. Thank you for hanging with me in there till the end. Color. Splendid color. See you later.